In the heart of Europe, there's a country that mixes ancient history, charming landscapes, and a lively culture. Its cities hold tales of kings and conquerors, while its towns keep traditions alive that have lasted through time. Here, art blends with food, thermal baths with castles, and every corner tells a different story. In this video, we'll visit the most amazing places in this country touched by the Danube, exploring everything from its grand capital to towns that seem frozen in time. Get ready for a trip full of history, beauty, and flavor. Welcome to Hungary. We start in Debrecen, Hungary's second-largest city and one of the most important for culture and religion. Founded in the 14th century, Debrecen was even the country's capital during the Hungarian Revolution of 1848, and today it's known as the Calvinist Rome because of its impressive Great Reformed Church, which costs €4 to enter. The city also has the Dairy Museum, one of the most complete in the country, with works by Mihály Munkácsy, a famous Hungarian painter from the 19th century. General admission costs €6. Debrecen is a university city, full of young life and festivals. The most popular is the Flower Carnival, which every August fills the streets with flower floats and musical parades, bringing in thousands of visitors. The Nagyerdő thermal baths, located inside a natural forest, offer outdoor pools and treatments starting from €10. And if you want to enjoy the local food, you must try langos, a fried dough with sour cream and grated cheese, one of Hungary's most authentic flavors. Debrecen mixes modern and old with a welcoming spirit that wins over everyone who visits. In fourth place, we find Miskolc, a city surrounded by mountains in the northeast of the country, famous for its unique thermal baths. In the Topolka neighborhood, under a natural hill, there's a system of underground caves turned into thermal baths, where the water reaches 30 degrees. Entry costs about €14 and offers an experience that mixes relaxation and mystery. Miskolc has a mining history going back to the 12th century, and its buildings show the different times it has been through. One of the most visited sites is the Diószgyőr Castle, a perfectly restored medieval fortress, which costs €6 to visit. For nature lovers, Buk National Park, very close to the city, offers trails, waterfalls, and bike routes. In winter, its hills get covered in snow and become a paradise for hikers. Miskolc also boasts the oldest theater in Hungary, opened in 1823. Today it still operates and offers opera and classical music shows. Between underground baths, medieval castles, and natural landscapes, Miskolc shows that Hungary is much more than just its capital. In third place is Sopron, one of Hungary's oldest and most charming cities, located very close to the border with Austria. Founded on a Roman settlement, its old town was declared a World Heritage Site because it's so well preserved. The Firewatch Tower, a symbol of the city, offers a panoramic view from the top for an entrance fee of €5. In the same square, medieval and Renaissance houses tell stories of merchants and nobles who once ruled this area. Sopron plays a special part in modern European history. It was here that, in 1989, the so-called Pan-European Picnic took place, an event that helped tear down the Iron Curtain and open the way to freedom for Eastern Europe. Also, the city is known for its excellent Kekfrankos wine, which you can taste in traditional wine cellars. There are plenty of family restaurants serving goulash soup in the local style. Sopron mixes its medieval feel with a relaxed and welcoming atmosphere. Its nickname, the most loyal city, reminds us of its historic choice to stay Hungarian after World War I, even though it was close to Austria. A historical gem that shows the proud spirit of the country. We continue south, where Szeged awaits us, known as the City of the Sun because it's the brightest in Hungary, with over 2,000 hours of sunshine a year. Founded in the 9th century, it was almost completely destroyed by a flood in 1879 and later rebuilt with elegant Art Nouveau avenues and squares. The symbol of Szeged is its votive cathedral, an impressive red brick church that stands tall over Dome Square. Entry costs €4, and from its towers, you get an amazing panoramic view. The city is also famous for its Szeged open-air festival, which every summer fills the main square with operas and theater shows. It's one of the biggest cultural events in the country. The Ferenc Mora Museum, next to the Tisza River, shows off archaeological and ethnographic collections for €5. Also, Szeged is the perfect place to try halasle, a spicy fish soup considered a national food treasure. With its colorful buildings, university vibe, and cheerful spirit, Szeged shows the warmest and most creative side of Hungary. In first place, we find Esztergom, one of Hungary's oldest and most sacred cities. Located on the banks of the Danube, it was the kingdom's capital in the 11th century and the birthplace of the first Hungarian king, Saint Stephen. The main attraction is the Esztergom basilica, the largest church in the country and one of the biggest in Europe. Its 100-meter-high dome dominates the landscape, and entry costs €8. From its terrace, the views of the river and neighboring Slovakia are simply stunning. Inside, you can see the largest altar in the world painted in one piece, a work that impresses every visitor. Very close by is the Christian Museum, with an entry fee of €6, which holds one of Central Europe's most valuable religious collections. Esztergom also offers a relaxed atmosphere, with cafes by the Danube and walks along the Maria Valeria Bridge, a symbol of unity between Hungary and Slovakia. This place is a trip back in time to the start of the Hungarian nation, and a must-see for those who want to know the country's spiritual heart. Hungary is a land where every city tells its own story. From the underground baths of Miskolc to the grandeur of the Esztergom basilica, passing through the wines of Sopron and the festivals of Szeged. This country shows that magic isn't always in the biggest places, but in the small things that charm every visitor. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to keep exploring the most amazing destinations on the planet with travels and destinations. Get ready, because the next video will take you to discover another corner of the world full of history and beauty. See you on the next trip.